Family, I like to take my life experiences and use them as a teaching lesson to open up the lines of discussion for the FBA family. Now, yesterday I encountered a white supremacist collaborator in the form of an Asian business owner. Now, let me paint the full story of this picture for you so you can get the picture in its full totality. So, let me, tell you all the intricate details of this story. So, sometimes outside of my regular 9 to 5 work, my bread and butter, I'll do these delivery apps to earn a little bit of extra money on the side. Once in a blue moon, I'll do these delivery apps. So, I go to this location to pick up an order, at this is the actual location too, because I'm calling for a black boycott on this business. They don't like black people, so they shouldn't be able to get the black dollar. So I go to Captain Krab rather, the Captain Krab at 2801 East Market Street, York, PA. That's 2801 East Market Street, York, PA, to pick up an order. And now there was a white woman in front of me. She got her order. She was actually doing, a delivery service as well. So she got her order, no problem. They got her in and out. So when it comes to me, and me getting my order, which was sitting there on the counter, they wanted me to jump through a whole bunch of loops, show my phone, clear the order, this, that, and the other, which I did in compliance, you know what I mean? Because I'm always on staying composed. You got to use intelligence over emotion. So, then this woman had the nerve, the gall, and the audacity, this Asian woman now, this Asian tether, to come out from around the counter, and come in my personal space. And she even went as far as to try to keep me from leaving. So I called her out on her anti-black racism. I said, you know what I mean? You didn't ask that white woman, to jump through a whole bunch of loops. I feel this is being done because I'm a black man. You know what I mean? At the end of the day. So of course she get to acting like she don't speak a lick of English, which we see a lot of these people, do at the end of the day. And I don't know how the heck they over here in America if they can't speak a lick of English, but that's neither here nor there. But yeah, she tried to even go as far as prevent me from leaving this establishment. And I seen videos like this circulating on the internet where sisters was going to these Asian hair and nail shops, you know what I mean? And something went on sideways, and then they try to prevent the sisters from leaving, that establishment, which is a bunch of nonsense at the end of the day, you know what I mean? And I don't respect that no way, you know what I mean? Because these Asian business owners and these Arabs and we see it mainly with these type of individuals. They'll move into the black community, extract resources from the black community, such as that black dollar, without giving a damn about black people or giving it nothing in return. You know what I mean? So if they don't like people, if their affinity ain't towards black people, they shouldn't be good enough. They ain't good enough to get the black dollar at the end of the day. You know what I mean? If they don't like black people, they shouldn't be taking our money. So we got to make sure that we as a foundational black American collective ain't doing business with these types of individuals, because these individuals got a secret type of weird hate and vitriol towards foundational black Americans. You know what I mean? They move up, into our communities, and, with these unrealistic, white supremacist fantasies passed down from the dominant white society to them. They ain't trying to do nothing but get in closer proximity of whiteness. You know what I mean? And the reason that, she was so persistent on me clearing the order is because in all actuality, she had a false narrative in her mind about black people, that all black people are thieves and criminals. When at the end of the day, I don't want to steal a damn thing. You ain't got nothing I want to steal. Everything we as foundational black Americans get, me included, we got to get it out the mud. We get no leg up, which brings me to my next point. These individuals act like they doing something, extraordinary because they able to come over here and get a business, this, that, and the other. When at the end of the day, they come over here and get all kind of resources and aid. They giving a leg up. In fact, they use as a buffer group against us foundational black Americans to see to it that we don't get nothing. They want us to stay a permanent underclass, in the words of our good brother, Dr. Claude Anderson. So, you know what I mean? And then these people, they don't know the story in its full totality, that they should be kissing the ground foundational black Americans walk on. Because if it wasn't for my ancestors' blood, sweat, and tears, getting out here fighting for civil rights and immigration, they wouldn't even have a lane to come over here and flee to. These immigrant tethers are just so disrespectful. And sadly, we see the rise of the melanated tethers doing this as well, coming over here thinking that they better than us, this, that, or the other, which they ain't. These people are given all kind of leg ups and resources, to where as though we as foundational black Americans got to get it out the mud. We got to struggle and fight to obtain coming into any kind of, achievements and prominence in this lifetime. Nothing is given to us, and we the ones that built this damn nation, and we still ain't got our reparations, this, that, and the other. And this is very telling, because the name of the game is to undermine foundational black Americans, to see to it that we stay that permanent underclass. But back to this story, family. These individuals, move into the black community, predominantly the Asians and the Arabs, and extract resources, without giving a damn thing in return. In fact, they look down on us, and if they look down on us, they ain't good enough to get the black dollar. So I'm calling for a black boycott of this Captain Krab, and that's at 2801 East Market Street, York, Pennsylvania. If you FBA, in this area or around this area, or even coming to this area, see to it that you don't support these businesses, family, because all that they know is take, take, take. These individuals are very greedy when it comes to money, and they don't give a damn about no foundational black Americans. And since they don't give a damn about no foundational black Americans, we shouldn't be patronizing these businesses either. Now, when we call for these black boycotts, we always got some of these sellout Negroes that run in the back door, and try to still do business with them, when they think no one's looking. And you type of sellout individuals, sit your asses home, stay on the sidelines, because real foundational black American brothers and sisters is moving y'all out the paint too if y'all ain't on code. The name of the game now is constant codification. We can't be supporting nobody that ain't got an affinity or don't got a liking towards our people. Just my thoughts on the matter, but don't support this 2801, the Captain Krab, East Market Street, York, Pennsylvania. Peace.